What's up? It's Dominique. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be cleaning, decluttering, and organizing my kids' room. I have 3 kids. They all share a room. My girls have a bunk bed. My son has his own bed. They just have too much stuff. Ultimately, that's what the issue is. We have 2 sets of cubicles and a toy box. I think I want to get the toy box out of here because that's just where they just chunk stuff. I'm going to give you a full room tour of what this mess is. I am honestly embarrassed. Why does your room look like this?
Because we like to
Exactly. There's no excuse. None. So, let me show you what we're starting with. As you hear, stop. I'm cleaning. You are either going to help me clean up or you're going to go downstairs. Go get me 2 trash bags, please. Now. Let's go. So when you're at the door, this is what you see. It is absolutely disgusting. My son's bed. This is horrible. Horrible. And you're probably thinking, like, how the hell did you allow your kid's room to get like this? I just didn't have the motivation. I would get off of work. I would come home. We would have our activities, like we're going to go to the gym and they're going to play, or we would have sports or whatever it is. And by the time we got home and dinner was cooked and they've been in, like, they're ready for bed, and I would see this, and I would tell them to come in here and clean it up. And this is still the state that it is. Ultimately, I think it's just too much stuff for them. I think we need to go through a lot of stuff, get rid of a lot of stuff, and make it more minimal for, like, the things that they actually play with and use. I'm just overwhelmed. I got me a beverage, gonna throw on some music, and we're gonna get to cleaning.
I ran away from heartbreak. Got nothing in return for my pain. I never thought I'd be so empty, so alone and afraid. Wasn't looking for a lover. Nobody understood where I've been. I guess I thought I needed more time to protect my love from potential offense. So I then you came around and you played it cool, but I shut it down. So you took it to, and I'm not surprised by what I found, because I know I needed something different, and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who would listen, and it had to be you. Out of all the people to reply, my love couldn't be just anyone. My baby, it had to be you. I didn't seem to notice that you were checking for me. We were just friends, but we started building trust, and my fragile heart started to mend. Yeah, I should have paid attention. You would have been the obvious choice, but I needed time to see clearly, dig deep and cut through the noise. So I then you came around and you played it cool, but I shut it down. So you took it to, and I opened up. I'm not surprised by
The room gets so hot when the sun starts coming out. I've almost filled up an entire trash bag.
Yeah.
I just don't understand my kids. Like, I really don't. So I've made a little dent on the floor right there. I've cleared off this, trying to make the best use of it. There's my trash bag, almost full. I have another one on one of their beds, and then that stuff is pretty much either donation or trash. And now we have, like, clothes over there, just more random stuff, and then we have to tackle this. I also need to make all of their beds.
from this world. Running on a hamster wheel, but searching for something I can't feel. I just wanna be a lost girl and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate above the ground and make eye contact with clouds. Now I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free. Finally, finally, I wanna be free. Finally, I wanna be free. Finally, finally, I wanna be free. Finally, finally. I always daydreaming, never imagined I lose my spark. Living in this crazy time, putting back the pieces of my mind. I know how to run from the dark and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate into the clouds. I'm so high above the ground. I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free. Finally, finally, I wanna be free. Finally, I wanna be free. Finally, finally, I wanna be free. Finally, finally, higher to a bird. You, I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna be free.
I feel like I'm making progress. It's just
What the heck?
never ending. Like, I just lifted up my son's bed, and all of this was underneath his bed. We are making progress with seeing the floor.
Whoa. There it is. And why is stuff sticking on the wall?
I'm overwhelmed. I just don't understand why it's this bad.
There's its head. Oh no.
It's the next day. I got very overwhelmed. First, my battery died, so I couldn't finish recording yesterday. And I just got overwhelmed. It really bothers me with how chaotic my children's room is. We're changing it. Like, I cannot have it looking like this again. It's embarrassing for me. And it's not good living conditions for them to have all this stuff. So we've made progress. I will show you what I'm working with. I don't remember what time it is right now, but we have taken a lot of stuff out of the room. I threw away 2 trash bags full of crap. And then I have like bins and stuff that have, honestly, a lot of this stuff is from when I was a kid. So I'm taking all of it to Goodwill. And I'm only keeping what they actually use and play with. So let me show you where we're at now. I'm standing at the door again, and it probably doesn't look that much better. I mean, we've made progress. This is dirty. I need to wash all the kids' bed sheets. But this is what we're starting with this morning. Honestly, it's not that bad. What made it worse was I dumped out that. I think I did it after my camera died. So everything that was in there is now on the floor. So that's why I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. Because we have made progress. But this is what we're starting with this morning. It is finally clean. I just have to clean the kids' bedding, which I'm gonna go do now, but I have 4 trash bags of trash outside their door, and then I have 2 laundry baskets full of donations, and then I have like a keyboard that they don't use, and then they have 2 card track rugs. I'm getting rid of one of them, so I'm gonna move all of that into my trunk to take to Goodwill, and then when I clear out the hallway, which we'll do now before we leave to go get them from school, I will throw their bedding in the wash, so they'll have clean sheets, clean room. I'm praying it doesn't get chaotic like that again. I feel so productive. I'm so proud of myself. That's something that I needed to do for a very long time. And just with work and everyday stress, I just haven't had the time. Especially like yesterday when I was trying to clean, and then my kids ran in and they're like, oh no, but not this. A toy that they have not played with in months all of a sudden has so much importance to them. And it just became overwhelming. So I just never had time to clean the room because I'm always with my kids. But to have this little bit of time, turn here, to get it done, just, oh, it feels so good. They're gonna be really excited when they get home and have a clean room. What I still need to get done with their room, but I'm not gonna record, I need to go through their clothes. They have so many clothes, but like a lot, like my son recently went through a growth spurt. So like his long sleeve shirts, some of them don't even fit him. They're like very short on him. So I need to just go through their clothes and try to sell what I can at Once Upon a Child, and whatever I can't just take to donation as well. And then they had like a Lego table that I got that I want to move into their room, so put that in there. My oldest daughter got a Barbie house for her for Christmas that hasn't been brought upstairs to her room, so move that up there, which I'll probably put where their toy box is. And then my son also has a racetrack, but it's really big, and I don't know if it'll fit in their room without being too cluttered, so we'll see. But I'm gonna just put everything in the room that they actually play with, instead of having all these random knick-knacky toys that they don't even know what to do. They just dump them out and then leave them there, you know? So I'm really excited. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me as I cleaned and decluttered and organized my kids' rooms. I really hope it gave you whatever cleaning motivation you were looking for. But I'm going to go sit in the car pickup line to go get my kids. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe before you go, and I will see you guys in the next video.